Alright, we start on the chapter 1. Okay, course learning outcome that relates with the chapter 1 is CLO number 1, which is explain accounting principles and the role of accounting reports. And then program learning outcomes that relate for this chapter, also program learning outcome number 1, which is interpret the theories and concepts of business administration in the field of financial services. Apart from that, course learning outcome number 4 also relate with this chapter, which is explain the importance of ethics in accounting. And program learning outcomes number 11, okay, demonstrate professionalism traits in accordance to ethical and legal practices. So that after we finish this subtopic or this chapter, you should be able to complete your individual assignment and first phase in your group assignment. So what are subtopic for this chapter? Okay, this topic is on the accounting environment and business. Okay, we will learn on the definition of accounting and bookkeeping, the nature and objective of financial accounting, the uses of accounting information, what are the financial accounting and what are the management accounting, and what are the differences between financial accounting versus management accounting, and the nature and characteristic of business activities, accounting concept, principle and assumption. Alright, this is a subtopic for this chapter. So that alright, this is the learning objective. Okay, after you have studied this chapter, you should be able to explain what accounting is about, briefly describe the history of accounting. Alright, explain the relationship between bookkeeping and accounting. List the main uses of accounting information and what accounting information they are interested in. Alright, this is the 4 learning objective. Alright, continue with the learning objective number 5, which is describe the main differences between financial accounting and management accounting. Okay, describe the nature or types and characteristic of business activities. Explain on underlying principle of accounting. Lastly, describe the assumption which are made when recording accounting data. Alright? Okay. This is the objective number 1 on what is accounting. Alright, accounting can be defined as the process. This is the important part. Accounting is the process of identifying. You must follow the process. So, first process is identify, followed by measuring, and lastly, communicating. Okay, communicating economic information to permit informed judgment and decision by users of that information. Accounting itu sendiri adalah satu kitaran. So that kitaran ini dia tak boleh skip. Dia tak boleh sepatutnya dia adalah kitaran pertama. Tapi awak letak dia pada kitaran kedua. Ambil yang kedua, letak yang pertama. So itu tak boleh. Salah. So if the question say if the question asks you to explain what is the accounting, so your answer must follow the right process. Okay, what are the meaning of the right process? You should start with the identifying, followed by measuring, and lastly you must communicating. Okay, right. What are the history of accounting? Okay, accounting began because people needed to first record business transaction, okay, know if they were being financially successful, and know how much they own and how much they owe. Okay, bukan kenapa, kita kena tanya apakah benda yang menjadi pendorong kepada adanya accounting ni. Yang pertama sekali, accounting ni dia bermula kerana kita perlu rekod satu-satu transaksi perniagaan. Okay? Sebab perlu rekod transaksi perniagaan, maka adalah perakaunan, sejarah kepada perakaunan itu sendiri. Selain daripada tu, okay, As we know from the beginning of these courses, at the end of this course, you should be able to prepare financial statement in terms of comprehensive of profit and loss account and statement of financial position. So from the both statement that you should able to prepare, okay, it's relate with the history of accounting because okay, you want to know if they were being financially successful from the statement that you prepare. Other people can use your financial statement to know whether your company, your organization, or your business is financially successful. Lastly, know how much they own and how much they, berapa banyak company tu miliki sesuatu harta, dia ada harta dia, and berapa banyak hutang yang syarikat ataupun kita sedang tanggung. So from the info on your how much asset that you have for your in your organization or business and how much your liability that you should be pay in your business. So from this asset or money, current asset, non-current asset, and so on, and from your liabilities from for your business, other people can know whether your company is financially successful or not. Right? This is about the history of accounting. So we proceed with the also on the history of accounting. Accounting has existed for at least 10,000 years with yearly records indicating its use in Mesopotamia. Okay, the pipe roll is the earliest system in England, which was an annual description of rents, fines, and tax due to the king. And double entry bookkeeping was first used by an Italian firm in southern France in 1299. This is a little bit on the history of accounting. You can add your knowledge on the history of accounting by reading the books lah. Alright? Okay. So we proceed to the next slide on the what are the nature and objective of financial accounting. Okay. Apakah nature dan objektif? Alright. As stated in the slide, we have the primary objective for the financial accounting is to provide information for decision making. So from your financial statement, if or from the organization financial statement, everyone okay can get the information about the business or organization from the financial statement, okay, in order to make the decision making. Okay, buat keputusan. Seseorang nak buat keputusan, dia boleh rujuk kepada penyata kewangan sesuatu syarikat. Alright, financial accounting is concerned with how accountant use bookkeeping data. Okay, itu adalah apa yang financial accounting focus. Okay, financial accounting is therefore concerned with firstly recording data. After recording data, go to the classifying and summarizing data, and then lastly communicating what has been learned from the data. Itu adalah task that financial accounting do. Okay. This is what are the objective of the financial accounting in terms of question, okay, that you must try to answer to make sure your understanding on the financial accounting is right. It is correct and is suitable for our courses. Okay, is the business making a profit or a loss? What is the business worth? What is the transaction worth? How much cash is in the business? How wealthy is the business? How much is the business owned? How much does the business own? And keeping a financial check on activities. All these questions you can answer if you refer to the financial statement that all the organization should prepare. Okay, all these questions. So that what are the bookkeeping means? Okay, bookkeeping adalah berkaitan dengan objektif yang ketiga. What is the bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is the process of recording data relating to accounting transaction in the accounting books. Alright, dalam bahasa yang lebih simple, bookkeeping adalah satu proses untuk record. Sebagai contoh, kita for example, we do the first transaction, we do the buying transaction, or we do the selling transaction. So we record our transaction in the accounting book. Okay, process of record our buying transaction, our selling transaction, or other transaction, process of recording tersebut adalah dikenal pasti sebagai bookkeeping. But make sure awak tak tertinggal lah untuk tulis record your data relating to accounting transaction in the accounting books. This is the important part. Okay, if you just answer the question only state recording data relating to accounting transaction only, not include in the accounting book, so this is half mark. So you must write in the full answer. Alright. So we go to the users of accounting information. Who are the users? Siapakah pengguna untuk accounting information? Managers, pengurus, owners of the business, a prospective buyer. Okay, someone that may be interested to buying some business, one business and two business and so on. This is known as a prospective buyer. The bank is a third party. So apakah peranan bank? Maybe dalam satu company kan, kita nak run our business, we must have the capital. So kat mana nak dapat capital? Okay, selain daripada kita pinjam daripada kawan-kawan, maybe kita dapatkan daripada bank. So that before bank decide either to approve or not approve your application for make a loan with their bank, with their organization. So the bank will use your accounting information to inspect, do the some inspection, whether your company is in a good situation, good condition and so on. Alright. Apart from that is a tax inspector. Okay. Orang yang menilai cukai, kadar cukai company kita. So dia akan tengok kepada accounting information. Why the tax inspector use of accounting information? It is because the amount of tax that one organization should pay is based on the income. So let's say the company a person run a company, but their company face the losses, losses of the business, so that they no need to pay the tax. So that the accounting information also important to tax inspector. Alright, next prospective partner. So prospective partner ni, let's say one company dia buat sole proprietorship, and then he or she decide to change their business into the partnership, so that maybe dia buka tawaran untuk a prospective partner, so that partner yang nak jadi kepada prospective partner will use the accounting information to make the decision either to involve as a partner in a organisation or not. Right? Apart from that, it's an investor, pelabur, seseorang yang nak membuat melabur dia punya duit nak involve in one company as a part of investor or shareholder. They must do some reference on the accounting information of the organisation. And then lastly, creditors. Creditors ni dalam arti kata yang lebih mudah adalah orang yang nak bagi kita, orang yang nak melibatkan diri dalam kita punya sebagai penghutang atau penghutang. So nak bagi hutang ataupun kita nak bagi hutang, so of course dia akan relate kepada accounting information lah. Okay, tadi kalau bank tu maybe kita yang berhutang kan. So in term of creditors ni kena tengok kepada situation. Okay, right? So this is objective number 4. We go to the objective number 5, which is on the two branches of accounting. Okay, accounting ada dua, which is financial accounting and management accounting. For financial accounting perform for the owners. Okay, perform for the owners. Financial accounting ni disediakan untuk owners of the company, used to show them how much profit has been made and what the business is worth. Manakala management accounting produce report. Ini adalah perbezaan antara financial accounting, the differences between financial accounting and management accounting. Management accounting produce reports. Okay, bukan produce statement, financial statement tapi financial accounting produce financial statement. Lepas financial statement already prepared, so that the management accounting take the task in produce report that help managers plan and enable them to control the business. Okay, this is the two branches of accounting. We proceed to the some info on the financial accounting and management accounting. Financial accounting concerned with what has already happened, assessing performance and considering where we are now. Okay, and management accounting interested in explanation what has happened and in looking in the future. Okay, the interrelated between financial accounting and management accounting is after accountant prepare their financial statement. So from the financial statement, the users of the accounting information can accessing performance and considering where the company situation now. Okay, from the statement, so the task on management accounting is from the financial statement. Okay, financial management accounting do their part in state what are the future planning based on the financial statement that ready by the accountant. So the next part go to the management accounting, which is from the maybe the company face profit or loss, and then the management accounting part, accountant write the report on what will be happen with our company, okay, now and in the future. Okay, which is the two branches of accounting. This is objective number 6. What are underlying principle of accounting? The first principle is historical cost. Okay, the historical cost concept requires that assets are normally shown at cost price, and cost price is the basis for valuation of the asset. This is the first principle, prinsip asas dalam accounting. Yang pertama adalah kos sejarah. Apakah yang dimaksudkan dengan kos sejarah? Kos sejarah ini adalah satu konsep penting dalam anda merekod aset. Okay, kena betul-betul faham kos sejarah ni penting untuk anda merekod aset. Why? Kerana okay, bila kita nak record dalam penyata kewangan when we want to record our asset in the financial statement, we must state in the cost price, not the current price. This is because, okay, for the cost price, in term of asset, after we write on the cost price, we must minus with the current price in order to value of the asset. Untuk kita nilai kita punya asset, so kita mestilah ambil pada cost price masa-masa mula-mula kita beli. So kalau kita beli sekarang dah bulan tahun ke-10, maybe we must know the price, the cost price waktu mula-mula kita start beli tu pada tahun pertama. So untuk kita nilai kita punya aset sekarang, so kita kena ambil harga dulu, tolaklah dengan harga sekarang untuk kita menilai lah. Sebab tu cost price tu adalah basis saja untuk valuation of the asset. Bukan semua situation yang kita fokus, kita kena record kepada cost price. Dia ada situasi-situasi dia. Right, based on the situation. This is the second principle of accounting, which is on the money measurement. The money measurement concept requires that accounting information is traditionally only concerned with fact that it can be measured in monetary units, and most people will agree to the monetary value of the transaction. This is the principle on the money measuring. Money measurement. What is the meaning of the money measurement? Dia adalah satu konsep yang mana kita mesti record in term of money lah. So kalau kita cakap kan, kalau orang tanya, berapa banyak aset yang company ada? Okay, how much the asset the company own? Kita tak boleh cakap 5 kereta. Macam tu. Kita tak boleh cakap macam tu. We must use the money measurement, which is we must value 5 aset tersebut and then in term of money. So sebab dalam financial statement we record in term of money. Okay, in term of money. Okay, how much one asset and so on. Alright. And then underlying business of accounting for third principle of accounting is business entity. So the business entity concept implies that the affairs of a business are to be treated as being quite separate from the non-business entity of its owners, and therefore items recorded in the books of the business are restricted to the transaction of the business. This is the main issue that very important untuk semua organisation focus in, which is on the business entity. So that let's say you form the sole proprietorship, or one of type of the business is sole proprietorship atau pemilikan tunggal. Awak buat satu business secara personal, okay, walaupun company tu awak punya, tapi transaction for business and transaction for personal must be separate. Okay, so your transaction or item recorded in the book of the business mestilah diasingkan. Untuk business, transaction business saja. Okay, untuk personal, jangan campur. Okay, in term of receipt dan sebagainya, jangan campur. Sebab dalam account ni dia ada satu prinsip yang dinamakan business entity. So tak boleh campur. Okay. Okay. The fourth principle of accounting is dual aspect, which is the dual aspect concept states that there are two aspects of accounting, one represented by the asset of the business and the other side by the claims against the business, against them. This concept can be summarized by a form of the accounting equation. This is the dual aspect principle, which is concept record both side, kedua-dua side. Means that one side increase, one side decrease, or one side increase, one side increase. So the result must be equal for the left side and the right side. Okay? This is the example of the accounting equation, persamaan perakaunan yang kita akan fokus in the chapter 2, which is assets equal to capital plus liabilities. Okay, ini kena ingat dia punya equation ni sangat penting lah till you do the financial statement. Alright, this is in time interval. Tadi dual aspect, this is principle of accounting yang kelima. Then time interval concept requires that an entity will prepare financial statement at regular interval during the year. So time interval ni adalah principle yang berkaitan dengan prepare the financial statement. So you must know that all the company must prepare their financial statement in regular interval during the year, such as maybe quarterly. So every 3 months, the company must disclose their position or their performance, okay, of the company. Let's say a company in profit or in loss situation, so the company must disclose to third party, to other person, to all person, semua orang boleh explore on the financial statement. So Regular interval, maybe every month, maybe quarterly, 3 month, every 3 months, maybe uh, 2 times a year, and so on. Okay, depends on which organization that your company referred to. Contohnya, kalau awak punya company ni didaftarkan di SSM, Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia. So kalau in term of syarikat sole proprietorship, so maybe dia setahun sekali. Tapi let's say you involved in the corporate form of organisation, so you must disclose your financial statement quarterly. So 3 bulan sekali. Quarterly tu maksudnya 1 year 4 times. So tiga bulan, so dia akan jadi 4 kali lah dalam setahun kan, dia akan jadi 12 bulan. Okay. Next we go to the objective number 7, which is underlying accounting concept. So for accounting concept, in this slide we refer, just give you the information on the what are the accounting concept under IASB, International Accounting Standard Board. Conceptual framework leads to assumption that must be applied if financial statement are to meet their objective. First, on the accrual basis, okay, also called the accrual concept. Accrual basis ni more on the konsep bayaran tertunggak lah, tangguh bayar. Okay, and then the second is the going concern concept. Okay, these comprise a set of concept considering so important that they have been enforced through accounting standard and or through the Companies Act. Okay, accounting concept ni, in term of accounting concept, the question can ask you what are the accounting concept under the accounting standard and what are the accounting concept that listed in the Companies Act. So you must answer based on the standard. Okay, let's say this is the underlying accounting concept. 5 have been enforced through the Companies Act 1985 and 6 through an accounting standard FRS 5, reporting of substance of transaction. Okay, in Companies Act we have 5 of accounting concept, but in FRS 5 we have 6 accounting concept. The 5 involves through the Companies Act are the going concern concept, okay, the consistency concept, the prudence concept, the accrual concept, and the separate determination concept. Itu kalau follow itu in the Companies Act, but refer to the FRS 5, the accounting concept have 6, which is going concern concept, the consistency concept, prudence concept, accrual concept, the separation determination concept. The 5 of the 6 same with the Companies Act, but in FRS 5 we have the additional accounting concept, which is the substance of work. So you must focus on it. Okay, takut ada soalan berkaitan dengan ni Okay, focus. Alright, what are the, so for the main accounting concept that very important is 2, which is accrual basis, and going concern concept. So in this slide we just focus with the 2 accounting concept, and the rest concept you must do some additional reading to know on detail what the concept, what are the concept of the accounting concept. The accrual concept states that the effect of transaction and other events are recognized when they occur and they are recorded in the books and reports in the financial statement of the period to which they relate. This allows income and charges relating to the period to be taken into account by matching the income with the expenditure. Okay, for accrual basis, okay, dalam konsep accrual, tadi saya dah inform that accrual basis relate with the process of bayaran tertangguh. Okay, ataupun accrued payment, okay, bayaran tertangguh. So that in the accrued payment, kalau dalam satu-satu bayaran tertangguh, accounting concept yang di-apply adalah kita kena record satu-satu transaksi. Kalau kita bayar tangguh, kita kena record, mula-mula kita kena record lah, kita kena record pada masa kita dapat barang. Contoh, kita beli barang, let's say kita beli aset secara accrual basis, so that hari pertama kita dapat barang tu kita kena record transaksi yang kita dapat tu. So record mula-mula, contoh let's say hari ni kita beli barang, 28 hari bulan 10 kita beli aset. So kita write our transaction in the accounting books, kita beli aset pada 28/10. And then kita record aset kan. So this is the debit side. And then kita kena record juga dalam masa yang sama kita punya hutang bertambah lah. Let's say we buy on accrual basis, so kita kena record both side. And then every month we must record that semua jumlah yang kita dah bayar. Contoh bulan pertama kita bayar 100. So record 100. Bulan kedua 100, 3 100. So dia akan jadi record secara berkala lah. So income ke tak income ke kita akan bincang dalam bab yang kedua. Alright. This is a going concern. The going concern concept assume that the business will continue to operate for at least 12 months after the end of the reporting period, and then this concept should only be ignored if the business is going to close down in the near future or if a shortage of cash makes it likely that the business will cease trading. Alright, going concern concept ini adalah satu konsep yang menjelaskan bahawa kita cuma akan aplikasi konsep going concern ni kalau kita tengok performance syarikat kita, dia boleh bertahan lagi 12 bulan. Okay. Kalau kita tengok, macam ni kita nak tahu dia tu boleh bertahan lagi 12 bulan ataupun tidak, kita boleh tengok daripada financial statement tadi. Sebabnya financial statement FA kan, financial accounting. Tapi dalam konteks of management accounting kan dia buat reports sama ada company kita can survive or not. So kalau kita tak boleh survive lagi dalam tempoh 12 bulan, sekurang-kurangnya 12 bulan tak boleh survive, kita tak perlu practice this accounting concept lah. Okay. So that konsep-konsep ni dan prinsip-prinsip ni adalah benda yang sangat penting kepada accountant lah. Let's say lepas ni awak nak do some job on the accounting financial statement, so you must follow with the accounting principle and accounting concept. Masa bila nak follow? Masa nak sediakan account tersebut lah. Okay, financial statement tersebut. Right, this is a learning outcome. Okay, accounting is concerned with the recording, classifying and summarizing of data. This is the important part of the important part on you. Important part for make sure your process is properly, betul-betul follow the stage, and you must know because if you skip one process, your financial statement maybe have the lacking in other process, other pieces and so on. Right? Okay. Wait, Okay, this is a recording, classifying, summarizing. You cannot write the classifying, summarizing and lastly recording. Dia tak boleh campur-campur lah. Alright, accounting has existed for at least 10 years. This is about the accounting history. We cover on the accounting history. Nombor 3, we cover on the uses of the financial statement. And then what are the function of the accounting information? And then yang kelima on the financial accounting, what is the financial accounting? What is the management accounting? Okay, what is the differences between financial accounting and management accounting? Alright, this is on the principle of accounting, historical cost, money measurement, business entity, dual aspect, and time interval. Okay, this is on the accounting concept. Accounting concept, the main accounting concept is very important, is accrual basis and going concern. But you must know what is the accounting concept. If the, let's say, a question asks you to list all of the accounting concept based on the Companies Act, and list all of the accounting concept based on the FRS 5. Okay, you must know all the accounting concept lah, right? Okay, good luck for this chapter and thank you. Alright, ada soalan untuk chapter ni? Any question?